education at Napier Enhanced Option School with teacher Mr. Downey as my pre-K teacher and principal Michael Ross.
Very good. And then you went from there to your second grade. And where was your second grade spent? And who was the teacher there that had some influence on you? Talk about them.
Well, in kindergarten, I had a teacher, Pat Harfield. Then I had a first grade teacher, Mrs. Jennifer Berry, and principal, Brenda Steele. And
all of them played a very, very important part in your life. As a matter of fact, I think they allowed you to speak every morning on the loudspeaker in the school, did they not?
Announcements.
You made announcements. You made announcements to
the
a lot of announcements. Yeah. Now, what about your third grade? You're in the third grade now.
I am. Well, I started at Glen Enhanced Option School for the second grade with teacher Trudy Vest, and now my current teacher is Miss Wendy Anderson for the third grade.
And you've got a good principal there and everything?
Laura Snyder.
Very good. And so you're really making progress in school. Why don't you tell us about that great report card that you got quite recently?
Well, I don't want to brag, but I got all A's.
Okay, and very good. And so what? And I understand that you're reading on the fifth grade level, are you not?
I am a 44.
Very good. And you're also involved in piano. Why don't you tell us something about your piano career?
Well, I take piano lessons at Shalom Music Center with teacher Pat Turner.
Good. And you've also had some recitals, I understand.
I have.
Well, why don't you tell us something about that, about some of your experiences doing those recitals?
Well, I've had a lot of experiences such as playing in front of a lot of people at McKendrick Village.
Very good. And speaking of McKendrick Village, that is also one of the churches that you've been affiliated with. In addition, why don't you say something about your church?
Well, I go to John Wesley United Methodist Church with Pastor Elijah McGee and First Lady Sheila McGee. I also acolyte and attend Sunday school with Miss Cecilia James.
Very good. And so you're having some experience, and you're also a member of the children's choir there.
I am.
From what I understand.
And dance class.
And as well as dance class. And you're too modest to admit that you were, what, the homecoming queen?
Yep, last year I raised the most money.
Okay, that made you the homecoming queen because you were able to raise the most money. Very good. And that's your introduction to church life. Also, Alana, I think that since this is one of the last things we have, and let us thank you for being with us this morning. Thank you. Thank you, and good morning.